Hello and welcome back, I'm Count Christo, and this is Genoa, round 3, Genoan Greed, MEIOU Taxes 2, let's get straight into it. So, why are you suffering attrition? Ah, because you're on the boat, fair enough. So they haven't actually sieged down Venice proper, which concerns me. But if we only have to siege down one level 2 fort, I feel like we'd be able to manage, even on low manpower. And I'd be totally willing. Hey, there we go, told you it was only going to be 150 rather than 200. Although that may have been yesterday for most of you, so perhaps you don't recall this. Reason for this gloating. Money on the pretense of a loan. It's so tempting, but I don't think you should do that, basically ever. Just because, you know, it always makes them disloyal, you know. In the long term, you need them to be loyal. Let's go speed 5. We're just waiting for war score and spy network strength at this point. I think when our... Oh, there we go. Peace. Genoa will cede Modon to Accio, which is this one here. Okay, bad luck, Venice. And more importantly, it broke Venice's alliance with Naples, and they've been excommunicated by yours truly. So hopefully they won't be able to get that alliance back. We shall see. Heresy. Father Your will be done. Or use 20 people influence, but not really, only 4. We're going to, poison the bishop's lunch next time to give us some extra admin power, which is very important. Can we focus admin yet? Not for another 4 years, I believe, yes. Election. No, he died. Well, we want a bureaucratic candidate anyway, so we're just going to not click on that for as long as possible. I can't believe we're at 90 Republican tradition, even though we have a 72-year-old 666. That's so good. That event about appropriating church property is just crazy good. Promulgate an edict of tolerance. We could actually do this right now. If we just were at peace and had admin power of 100. It's not that good though, actually. Costs you the admin power. Build a great cathedral. Oh no, you need piety for that. Yeah, I'm still thinking about this. Case comes before the Papal Court. Although actually that would get rid of our traders. No, we should stay a merchant republic because it keeps us traders. We are gonna take the bribe. I assume that is us taking a bribe. I mean, I don't actually know that it is, but it certainly seems like it. A gifted Jew. There is always room for talented men. He's a trade efficiency guy and he was potentially half off. If he was leveled 0, I'd love him. But no, he's level 2. I think this is the Jew, right? Yes. Though actually, he's only twice expensive. Let's not hire him. Our finances aren't doing great because we're putting so much money into our education. 14 ducats a year is a bit crazy, really. I like how long this pop-up's managed to stay on the screen. Of course, there's always room for talented men. His faith. The Serene Doge is dead. What? A 300? Oh no. Oh no. What? They've changed republics. Did I forget this, or is this new to this patch? Republics no longer give you 411s. Interesting. Lose 10 piety, or lose 20 piety. So does that reset our piety? No. Wow, we've got negative 80 piety, right? No? Why don't we have negative 80 piety? Let's wait till the end of the month. I did click the one that was lose 10 admin power, lose 20 piety, right? He is a martial cleric, even though it just said he was not religious. Yes, we have minus 80% piety. When we're no longer at war with them, and we don't have the religious scandal. Oh, that might have gone away already. I don't see it, but I think we still have religious scandal. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're going to get to minus 100 piety. That's so good. Although we do only gain 0.59 Republican tradition because of this darn centralization and capable aristocratic. And I say darn centralization as I centralize, which I know is a bit silly. Let's maintain him there. We accept Greek and Pontic. That's interesting. Don't really need to accept Corsican because it's already in the Latin group. I think we can turn off the fort safely in our home, as long as we keep a close eye on these guys. Trebizond was spying on us. How dare you? Is your alliance still strong? Yes. We should definitely mark Georgia and Trebizond as special interest. I'd love to get this core back. How's our war score coming? Gain another 15. Provincial unrest. Peasants raising up. Well, hopefully we'll be able to avoid them actually firing. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're back up to 1 stability. Whose privileges do we revoke this time? No one, because it's both on cooldown. And can't do the lesser nobles. We can take tech. We can take forecastles. It's 4 castle, which is the front of the big... If your ships... What's a country that looks a bit like a ship? Alright, we'll use this area here. If the stern of the ship is here, the back of the ship is here, and the prow is here, the forecastle is a structure at the front, like that. There you go. It's your sailing lesson from Christo. We want to be ahead of time on Diplotechs. It gives us something. What is it? Trade efficiency, yeah. You can actually build expansion capacity more and pave road networks. Although they do cost you 1.5 tax income each. Like, that's crazy high. Excuse me. Montferrat. Are you still... Yeah, they're still definitely a potential target. We've got our claims. They're the next Italian target, I think. Our first ever core construction is almost complete. Huzzah. Still making some money. Almost time for war with Venice. Please don't have any allies. Ah, the Allied Siena. That's a pain. Pain, I tell you. How do we deal with this? Well, these are actually unforted provinces. So, this is the only one that would be tricky to siege down. And we definitely want to take this. So I guess we peace out Siena first. So we leave behind some guys and to do those 1-level sieges. And the rest we send over here to instantly stack wipe Siena. How many men does Venice have? Venice has 7k men. If they get to us, we're in trouble, basically. I'm hoping... I don't know, actually. Can you... No, we can't blockade them from getting off Venice, unfortunately. Though that would be really funny. What are you doing? They claim they're protecting the trade node. Oh, there goes some land from Savoy to France. France, we're taking an ally. Wait. Just because we have no diplomats to send? Surely not. Genoa's at war. Would they take an alliance right now? I think they would, actually. France would take an alliance right now? We need to be at peace immediately. If we can get an alliance with France, that's huge. We'll do for just war reparations and cash. Yeah, any peace, just so I can get an alliance with France. Come on, don't get another ally. Don't get another ally. Oh my god, we're allied to France. That's so good. So good. GG game. We win. That's amazing. Alright, let's make them love us. Let's give them military access and all the usual good stuff. By the way, Greater Nobles, can I have some manpower? No? It's a shame. Burgers, you don't have any manpower for me, do you? No. And you can't demand support from someone who's disloyal. But that is spectacular. Now we're allied to France, we have a lot of protection. Because look how many freaking vassals they have. Although I believe Burgundy may get independence or be inherited or something soon. Oh, I'm so happy about that. So what we're going to do with Siena is just stack wipe them, siege their capital, which will give them provinces, besieged and occupied provinces, very high desire for peace, and then we'll peace them out. Venice, the place we will actually claim, will be this one, just because it's the highest pop, in case we actually decide to take some land over here too, which we may well. We could take, you know, Venice has some significant holdings over here in the Aegean, and we would love them. If we could, yeah, if we could take Greece, that would be really good for our trade, because it would give us, you know, nice control over these rich Aegean ports. Our manpower is recovering so slowly. Overextension really isn't helping. When can I next demand manpower? I wish it said here, you know, had the option but you couldn't click it, and it said, you know, months until you can click on it. It'd be great. So we're gaining favours like what, once every 25,000 years? Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong person. I was saying, as we are not allied to them. What, did France just break the alliance? But no. France, we gain favours every 3 years. That's not bad. It's pretty terrible, but One every 2 years from Milan. So we'll be able to use them soon. That'd be good. Using Milan as our Northern Italian attack dog is going to be great. We transported everyone over yet? No. It's going to take a while. Still building our Spanish on Venice will help with a siege speed, so I think that's probably a good plan. Kandar's spying on us, to no one's surprise. Are our rivals really still valid? Like, Montferrat? I mean, Montferrat's fairly big, but Kandar? Really? I feel like they shouldn't be valid anymore. Let's invest more. I'd love to keep the Curia. Especially since it lets me have this crazy good stability modifier. We're still having plenty of diplomats. Development level is going to be an interesting thing because it's based on the total number of population you have. Sorry, provinces, I think. Maybe it's provinces or population, I'm not sure. And then how much infrastructure you have in your provinces. So the fact we have very few provinces and a couple with just crazy high infrastructure is really helping. But, you know, obviously we can't keep that up if we blob out at all. So we need to keep building stuff. The aristocratics have taken a dominant position in our country. Really? I am surprised. Why is that? Traders influence 30 minus 30. Interesting. Switch to Noble Republic. I'm tempted, to be honest. But I do like having the factions. But royal marriages would be handy. I don't think I'm going to do it. Our Merchant Republic is fine for us at the moment. 20% stability cooldown. Did this one say 10? No, it is 20. The monthly autonomy change and the max centralization don't actually appear to be things that we currently have. Yeah, we just have base centralization. Okay, we definitely don't want that. We like our centralization. Bribes going more extensive. 0.5 corruption is nothing. Purchase influence in the Curia. No. Don't think we want to do that. Anything else we want to do? Don't think so. Okay. Everyone in position for this war? Got very little manpower, but I'm going to raise noble levies for this war, I think. A gifted Orthodox Christian. There is always room for talented men. Are we up minus 100 piety? Heck yes, we are. Very nice. Which does give us minus tolerance to the true faith, which is currently minus 2 of church displeasure. Which, you know, it's not great. I'm not saying it's great. Alright, let's give him, let's fund this fort in case they come over. I'm just hoping they don't get military access. Like, people, you should hate Venice. Venice is a threat. Yes, they hate Venice. They might actually not get military access. That's so good. How many ships does Venice have? 5. Okay, they're not a threat. Let's send these guys over here. Since they only have 5, let's send... No, let's stay together and go up to Venice. Okay, here's some of the Venetian fleet. It's right in the province that we're in. So, down speed. Oh no, actually, because we need to still give our men some cash, get the morale going. Castile offers privileges. Nice. So, more privileges in Iberia, which is very nice indeed. Why is our trade power so low? Because we're waiting for the tick, maybe? Yes, there we go. Nice. 12% of the power there. Pulling everything in. Where did our merchant get taken away from when we lost that merchant? Still got one here, still got one here. Probably over here, right? Yeah, good. We lost a merchant incidentally because of the faction takeover, in case you missed that. Although it looks like that's about to change again. Why? Don't know. I may try and do some exploration in this campaign, but I think it's still bugged, so probably not. So the manpower is down to 0. Let's put these guys on the boats, ready to drop them off here. Just check there's no one here. Actually, that's worth doing. Let's check if there's no troops in Crete. There aren't. Okay, good. And you don't have any vassals or anything, do you? Venice? No. Although they just allied Naples. Please say no for some reason. Ah. Naples. You're ruining everything, Naples. Do we do it anyway? How big's Naples' fleet? Naples has six ships. If they just let us land over here and we can get the ticking war score in our favour. Naples is going to get access through the Papal State, right? Yeah. Naples likes us. Can't ally them because they're at their alliance limit. Oh, Naples, why would you do that? You were just at war. I think we have to back down, right? There's nothing I can do against Naples and Venice. Although if Venice can't have access, how many troops does Naples have? No, Naples. Is that too far? No, it wasn't. Naples has 5,000 troops. If we stack wipe these guys and train up some I'm gonna do it. Let's just do it. It's probably a terrible idea. But, you know, you've gotta annex fast, die young. This is what I've always said. If we can piece these guys out... Oh, God, I forgot about Provence. We're in trouble. We're in deep trouble here. Oh, dear. We're going to lose. We may not lose. If I can land my troops over here fast enough, we're gonna need all kinds of support. Financial support, and I guess it's going to have to be partial. Where are they raising the troops? Somewhere nonsensical, no doubt. No, they're raising it here. I mean, that's not bad. So, Siena, you should go. Yeah. Won't give me any stuff because we know war score, but we can piece them out. Straight away. Should be good. Now we're going to go fight these guys. Looting policy. I think we could do with the discipline. Let's heavily restrict looting. We're going to embrace the reputation and maybe appropriate some more church property. Hell yeah. We're going to lose the full 20, unfortunately, but I think that's worth it. If we can get crazy stability right now, that'd be great. Alright, suffer a disease outbreak. Refusal to compromise. We're going to take it by force. Are they going to suffer a severe disease outbreak right now? No, we'll stay away. Stay sieging. I want you to suffer more disease outbreaks. Naples hasn't showed up yet, which is interesting. We're not suffering attrition here. They have only 4 ships here, so let's leave 5 ships here and go and siege, blockade Naples a bit. You can get on the boat, get them out, and go and siege the war goal. There's 5,000 of them now, but they're not willing to siege. Interesting. Naples, how many reasons are you away from peace right now? 30. If Naples sends their army north, we're in deep trouble. Oh no! Naples found our transport. Get down here. This cannot die. We urgently need this. Let's retreat to Chios. Oh, it's not Naples. That's Athens. Oh, right. And there's Corfu. I forgot about Corfu. Wait, Corfu. I saw there were no vassals under... Oh, he's under Naples. Interesting. But you have made a terrible mistake, good sir. Where are you going? The Gulf of Tobruk. Okay. Well, we can catch you there. Nice. Got him. Oh, that's not quite enough to blockade. We need like 3 more ships up there to actually fully blockade Venice. And actually blockading Venice is going to pay merry hell with their desire to be in this war. So let's send up some more ships over there. They're up to 7,000 troops here now. That probably it's because of the Provencal, provincial, Provencal. The nobles from Provence have contributed. God, this is a crazy war. What am I thinking? As long as Venice's troops get stuck there and Naples just doesn't show up, we're in a good spot. Oh, was that Kandar I saw? Yep, Kandar is under attack by the Ottomans. Interesting. Can you do without one of these guys for a full blockade? Yes, nice. Okay. I'm going to need that transport ship. You guys can siege that down. Oh, what was I thinking? This is a terrible idea. That's strongly restricting looting, giving us that discipline. Our discipline's like, what, 110% right now? Yeah, 110%. That's pretty darn good. Can I demand manpower yet? Yes, I can. Okay, let's do that immediately. How much do we need to replenish our men? 600. Okay, well, that is the end of this episode. In the next one, we are going to transport these guys over from Corsica and then see what we can do to sneak out this crazy war. Venice is always hard to fight in MEIOU Taxes, in my very limited experience, because they always seem to ally Naples. But if we can cripple the Aegean Venetian trade, that would be fantastic. But until next time, thank you so very much for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.